All right, so today we're doing something a little different. You guys wanted us to take a deep dive into some song lyrics this time around. Yeah.
Always up for a challenge.
That's the spirit. And honestly, after really sitting with these lyrics, I get it. This stuff, it hits hard. It's Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather.
Ah, interesting choice. Lot of raw emotion in her music.
That's putting it mildly. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking about love, loss, longing, that deep human need to connect. The kind of stuff everyone's felt at some point.
Music is so good at that, though, isn't it? Cutting
Ah,
right to the heart of these universal experiences.
no kidding. And Eilish doesn't waste any time, that's for sure. Right off the bat, she's hitting us with "Till I'm in the grave, till I rot away, dead and buried." Seriously, who thinks about love like that?
It's intense, there's no doubt about that. Almost like a desperate plea for permanence in a world where everything's temporary. It reminds me of those ancient Greek myths, Orpheus and Eurydice, for example. They were willing to go to the underworld and back for each other.
Wow, seeing that kind of love as defying death itself, that's wild.
It's a powerful theme, though, isn't it? This idea that love can conquer even death. It's captivated humanity for centuries.
No wonder we get so hooked on these songs.
Yeah.
Okay, but then she takes it even further with this whole intertwined destiny thing. If you go, I'm going too. Nothing left to lose without my baby.
Yeah.
Intense much.
It speaks to that feeling of complete dependence, right? Like their very identities are so merged, they cease to exist individually.
Yeah, and that's where things get a little tricky, don't you think? Like, where's the line between romantic and maybe a little unhealthy?
100%.
Yeah,
It makes you consider the potential downsides of a love that absolute. The loss of self, the codependency, that's some heavy stuff.
no doubt. And just when you thought it couldn't get more intense, Eilish throws us a curveball, almost like a reality check. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better.
Right. There's this acknowledgement that even the most intense feelings might not last, which is kind of a tough pill to swallow.
I mean, that's life, right? We all crave that fairy tale ending, but things change. People change. It's like she's accepting the possibility of heartbreak.
I think there's a real maturity in that, though,
Yeah.
because recognizing that things might not last forever, it makes you appreciate the present moment even more.
True, true. But then, just when you think she's going full on realist on us, she brings up reincarnation. I knew you in another life. You had that same look in your eyes. Talk about a plot twist.
I mean, whether you take it literally or not, it points to this deep-seated human need to believe that love transcends time. Maybe this life isn't forever, but there's always hope that in another one.
Whoa. It's like soulmates across lifetimes. That's kind of beautiful. So, where does all this leave us? What's the takeaway from this emotional roller coaster?
It's a lot to unpack, that's for sure. But I think ultimately Eilish is forcing us to confront the big questions, right? What is love? How do we deal with loss? And what does it really mean to connect with another person on that deep soul level?
Makes you think. And honestly, anyone listening who felt even a fraction of what we just talked about, go listen to the whole song. It'll be worth it. Trust me. All right, until next time, thanks for taking this deep dive with us, folks.